Transition token encounters high instability very much like whatever other digital money, which is the reason it's helpful to have the option to appropriately foresee the cost of FLX in exchange. Today we'll be taking a gander at how you can utilize strategies, for example, specialized and key investigation to form your own transition token cost expectation examining the value of motion token. One of the most straightforward techniques to foresee the future cost of a cryptographic money like motion token is by seeing earlier cost history on a graph, using normal specialized examination strategies. For example, distinguishing flat help and obstruction levels, working out moving midpoints, and approaching pointers to flag strength or shortcoming in the market, we can sum up a FLX cost expectation from the devices that are openly accessible on the web. The greater part of famous digital currencies are accessible to graph and examine on TradingView. TradingView coordinates with famous trades like Binance, Huobi, Bybit, FTX, and a lot more to offer constant cost information on an extensive variety of altcoins like transition token. Distinguishing backing and obstruction levels. Distinguishing levels of help and obstruction are in many cases everything necessary to begin making a FLX cost expectation in the short to mid-term. Even obstruction levels can be distinguished by counting how much times a cost is tried and dismissed on an endeavor upwards. Flat help levels can be distinguished by counting how much times a value tests and bobs from a specific cost on the way down. Anticipating the cost of FLX can likewise be helpful for deciding sell targets in the event that you're now holding FLX and pondering where to sell for the most noteworthy benefit. In the accompanying graph, we can see that cost has had numerous cooperations with the areas set apart in yellow. Explicitly, it focuses set apart by green bolts, seeing as cost has communicated with these noticeable regions commonly previously. Dealers can involve these regions wherein arrangement trade orders relying upon what they accept will occur. From this information, you might have the option to make your own FLX value forecast and exchange likewise. Utilizing moving midpoints. Making a motion token value expectation can likewise include moving midpoints or MAMAs. Moving midpoints are utilized by numerous dealers to evaluate force and potential levels where cost is probably going to skip from a downtrend or begin dialing back after an upturn. With the utilization of a few significant moving midpoints like the 20, 50, 100, and 200, brokers can get a smart thought of when to purchase motion token and when to sell for benefit. In the accompanying picture, we can see that cost has had a few connections with the 1D200 EMA, which is addressed by the pink line going through the outline. From this, we can expect that this line will stay significant in deciding the cost of a resource like transition token and making a short, mid, and, surprisingly, long-haul motion token cost forecast. For long-haul effective money management or exchanging, take a gander at moving midpoints on the everyday or week-by-week outlines for significant levels in which to shape your motion token cost expectation. Using pointers. Pointers can help dealers in making an expectation on whether the cost of transition token will go up or down. Markers consider different factors, for example, time, volume, energy, and a lot more to show whether a cryptographic money like transition token may rise or fall. Despite the fact that they're not able to foresee the cost of FLX, they're ready to show patterns and strength. In the accompanying picture, we can see that the RSI marker, which is utilized by a greater part of brokers, is situated at the lower part of the outline. The regions above and beneath the dabbed lines demonstrate whether a coin like motion token is overbought or oversold. The RSI makes into account earlier value move and volume to show whether there is a shift from purchasing to selling or offering to purchasing. We've featured 4 unique events where a coin has been overbought or oversold, which immediately brought about an adjustment of by and large pattern. Evaluating qualities and shortcomings. One more method for making a transition token value expectation is by evaluating what the undertaking has achieved or plans to achieve sooner rather than later. Staying up with the latest with motion token news and arranging the trade transition token around key occasions is a strategy long-haul merchants use reliably. While specialized examination might help dealers in choosing when to trade transition token, major examination can frequently assist with determining future FLX cost in view of the information on forthcoming outstanding occasions or letting the cat out of the bag, which might have a quick and surprising effect on value. Paying little mind to what the diagrams show. Staying up with the latest with significant motion token news will give merchants an edge where specialized examination misses the mark. Motion token value expectation for 2022. Utilizing support, obstruction, trend lines, moving midpoints, and basic pointers like the RSI, you can make a sensibly precise motion token cost expectation for 3, 6, and a year early. We feel that cost could arrive at somewhere near the $2.07.50 USD mark in the following couple of months. Central investigation ought to be a piece of your examination while making your own transition token cost forecast. Exploring what the transition token group is doing in the following couple of months can assist you with deciding if a speculation will be productive after specific occasions, guide objectives, or achievements are met. Specialized examination holds more weight against key investigation in deciding transient FLX cost developments. However, recognizing forthcoming occasions in the next few long stretches of time is significant. Through latest things, financial backer opinion, and the general bearing of the cryptographic money market, we think Motion Token has a decent possibility visiting the $7.50 USD mark in 2022 as long as the pattern proceeds and the group keeps on dealing with their items and organization. Motion Token value expectation for 2023 to 2025. From 2023 to 2025, we figure the cost of FLX to visit the $10.80 USD region as the group keeps on fostering their items and those items get reception from the ideal interest group. This FLX value forecast depends on a few informational collections and prescient demonstrating which expects the ongoing long-haul pattern driving the cost of FLX go on in an upwards heading with no significant mishaps. Basic examination of transition token is critical while anticipating the cost of the FLX token in the long haul. Long not entirely settled by specialized examination from long stretches of memorable value information will help with foreseeing the years ahead. However, principal investigation is vital. You'll have to monitor bulletins, web-based entertainment, forthcoming occasions, generally speaking financial backer opinion and economic situations as they change over the long haul to decide when to trade with flawless timing. Making a Motion Token cost expectation from gathered information is a by and large helpful move toward deciding if a drawn-out speculation is supposed to be productive. Utilizing earlier cost information, prescient demonstrating and financial backer opinion scratched from different sources on the web. A transition token value forecast of around $10.80 USD is what our information shows could be conceivable in 2023 to 2025 given the essentials of Motion Token and earlier value information of the FLX token. Is transition token a wise speculation? While settling on if transition token is a wise speculation for you, considering chance and prize is significant, we can anticipate the cost of FLX both temporarily and long haul. However, assumptions should be sensible for each. Long haul, we figure FLX will see the value in view of the essentials of the Motion Token undertaking and the headway the group is making towards their guide objectives and achievements. By utilizing specialized examination, we can foresee what the cost of FLX might be temporarily and compute our venture estimates likewise. Utilizing even opposition and backing levels, moving midpoints, different markers, and different strategies, you can make an informed cost forecast on whether the cost will go up or down in the following couple of days, long stretches of time. The digital currency market is very unstable and difficult to anticipate in the long haul, so exploring the basics and progress of transition token is a fundamental assignment prior to choosing to contribute any measure of assets for the long haul, fully intent on holding for months or years. While breaking down the cost of transition token to shape a cost expectation for the short or long haul, considering both specialized and basic examination is fundamental.